Hello, I'm Trish. Welcome to my channel, Crafting Whimsy. I'm here today now to do How Do You Do Art and Finish It February. Oh, I got them both on there. Okay. How do you do art? And this month, it's Finish It February. I started last August or September. I started them and then I fell down. I just recently sewed in my, what are these called? My pages, my signatures. They're just in. And so I did make a few things, like I made this. But I need more than one because I have 2 journals. But look how cute. It's my card. And I made this doodly art because we were having a How Do You Do Art. And I've got a clock. And look at this library card. I love it. And so I bought some, I have some stickers, but I'm not using those colors. And then I made this little ABC thing. That's very cute because I bought some it's an Alice alphabet. So that's exciting. That these are little journal cards that you can journal on. But yes, I'm getting ready to start working on it. I've just decided, oh, and I've got some charms that I want to use. Because, you know, Eat Me, and I have a little jar. Because doesn't she get the bowl out or the bottle out and say, Eat Me? So that's exciting. So I really like Alice in Wonderland, but I've never done Alice in Wonderland before. Not really. And so here I am. And I have the Joker in a card. And so I thought we would decorate the Joker. Look at how cute. So now we have to decide, do we need the Tweedledee Tweedledum Joker, or do we need to cover up this? On this card, I left Alice. And I bought that kit. So I think I might leave Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yeah, I might leave them and cover this side up. Even though, you know, in my journal I have that kind of paper. At least I thought I did. See it? There it is. So do I. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him and cover this up. So, I can't believe I'm saying that. So these are all the things that are finished. And I have some things that are not finished. And I did have, at least I thought I had. Here's my stamps that are cards that are so fun. But where? Oh, behind me. I have a whole box. Look at this box. I have a box of things that I've made. Like, look how fun that paper is. And this. So I have all these little pieces. And I thought, there's got to be one that, here we go. These are just like card things. So I thought we would use some. So here we go. And look at that's a fun one. It's very fun. I think that's the one I want to use. There's the Mad Hatter. He's always fun. But then there's Alice with the roses. Oh, this is such a hard choice. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. Yep, I sure am. But yes, I'm very much enjoying the Alice. I did buy this kit, and I wish now I could tell you who, because I don't remember. I'll have to look it up and tell you in my next video, because it's going to take me more than one video to finish these 2 journals. I'm going to work on them simultaneously. I hope that you're having a great night. I hope that you're staying warm. It's extremely cold here. They said it's like, our average temperature is like 46, 45, and it's like 17 with the wind chill. It's bitter. And they said it's not going to get better this weekend. I'm beside myself, friends. I'm going to use this and cover this up first. Yeah. But yeah, I'm tired. I know that, where's my little sander thing? Do you know where it is? I thought it was right there. Let me see. was right here. Now I do not see it. I hate to look right there because then it'll mess everything up. Okay. I have a whole sanding block. I have way too much stuff that doesn't need to be on this desk. Huh. So no, I don't know where the sanding block is. Of course not. Because that would just be too convenient, wouldn't it? If it was right here. That's all right. That is all right. Here, this is can you hear it? And if I'm going to keep tweaking, I'm going to rough this up with my froggy. If this was a turtle, I would send it to my Susan. I totally love it because she loves some turtles. But it's a frog. Of course, there's Froggy Ray. I could send it to her, but I've already used it, so it's already scratched up. Is this going to fit? Oh, it's going to fit like perfect. Okay, so here we go. It's scratched up, and it's just scratched up so everything adheres better. Because, you know, if it's slick, even though this glue is fabulous, it'll be better. Yes. So, yeah, art glitter glue instantly sticks, and you don't have any seconds to take care of anything. Well, it's stuck now. I'm not going to move it now because now it's really stuck. All right, let's trim it and see how we do. Oh my. Yes. Yep. I know it. But I had a great checkup today with my primary care. And I got there and I was real excited because I had really good blood work. And I haven't had really good blood work. Like every single thing was perfect. So my blood pressure was really up. I know that sounds so ridiculous, but it's really not. Like it was, what was it? 145 over 82 or 142 over 85 or something, which is huge for me. And so they were very upset. And I said, well, and so she came in and she's like, well, we're gonna let you calm down a little. So I had to tell her, blah, blah, blah. And so then we got talking and we discussed all my blood work. And she's like, okay, let's check your blood pressure again just to see. And guess what? It was fabulous. It was 112 over 62. Yeah, I don't have high blood pressure. So she's like, that's fabulous. I said, well, yeah. 'Cause we all know I don't have high blood pressure. I just have, sorry, that would be Torchy. I don't have high blood pressure. I just have, I just have, uh-oh, I gotta find it. I have a few high triglycerides, but they're even controlled with my medicine because I take Vasipa. Those are in my family. This seems really large, this eyelet, but okay. But anyway, she was very happy. And, you know, I broke my elbow and the ulna was in 6 places. It's been determined that I have osteopenia, which, you know, that's all interesting. I am going to, I'm making my little, what do you call this? My little card. But I'm going to, what's the word? Just a minute and I'll tell you. Get a infusion. The infusion is going to be in a couple weeks. And it's a once-a-year treatment for bad, weak bones. Because apparently I have weak bones. But I already knew that from being diagnosed with the lady at the test. But that's a good news. I mean, that if that's my worst news, I thought that was great news. Okay, I have to get my bulb pin, so hang on 1 second. Well, instead of saying, hang on 1 second, I stopped it. So now I'm not happy with myself. What a retardo. Needless to say, I'll have to put them together, which I can. It's not even about that. All right, let's find something fun. Some of these are like giant. We're not going to use that. And like, look at that. We'll make these a dangle. A teapot, a mirror, a shoe, no. The cat in the chair, the rabbit. He's even right there. A mushroom, yeah. What's that? Another rabbit. The key. What's that? Oh, that's a cute little rat. That's a little rabbit. Okay. Huh. I'm still looking. Because it has like everybody on there. Let's see if we can find. Does it say my garden? Yes. There's Alice. Maybe we should put Alice on there. Who is that? That's the rabbit. There's the teacup. Yeah, let's put Alice right on there. Oh, who is this? Oh, this is the rabbit. See, this is such a hard decision. Like, who do you put on there? There's the rose. There's the... Here's, you know, I kind of like that guy. I think we might put him on there. He's announcing everything. And if I say that, do you know who I'm talking about? He's blowing the bugle. Is that guy? Yeah, he's blowing the bugle too. I really don't want these giant. Those are kind of the same. What is this rabbit doing? He's got the trophy. We don't want them. So, we're gonna need one of them. Yes, we are. I think we should save Alice for the dangle outside. So it's gonna be one of these. So maybe it should be this one, or should it be this one? Let's use the little one. Let's just use the little one. And let's get a little jump ring. So if we have a little jump ring, it'll hang nice. Yeah. And I'm going to get this little jump ring. I don't know how little it is. But there it is. Okay. And here, I wonder if you have one of these little tools. I love this little tool right here. It looks like a funny ring, but it's a jump ring tool. Here's my jump ring, and I'm gonna hold it. At least I'm planning on holding it. I see where it separates, and I'm gonna bend it, because that's what you do. You just bend it right or left. And then I bent it, and I'm gonna hopefully bend it enough to get this on there. Of course, I didn't. And we all know my fingers don't move so good. It's in the evening after dinner. And once that time comes in the day, oh, my fingers don't work anymore so well. Or my knees. There. See? Now it's back together. Okay. And it's perfect. So we will put this on here. And I love it. See, he's matching, but not, he doesn't have his bugle. So I love it. Yes. So there's that. So we have one for each one. See, that one was really big, wasn't it? Okay, that's all right. We'll keep it. We will keep it. Yes, I know that I got to think about next time we meet, we'll do the bottles. I know that I've got these cute little stamps and these stickers. I'm not loving the colorful stickers. I don't know what I was thinking. But I thought we should make a library card to go in the other one. And library cards are always fun. And I have some. I just have to think about what I didn't get it out because they're right here. They're just right here next to me. And so I'm digging for it. Because, heaven forbid, I have it out ready. Heaven forbid. Oh, you know what? I know right where they are. Hello. Weekly library cards. That's where they are. Okay, so let's see. I actually think I'm going to use that one. Not that it matters which one, but okay. So if we have this one, and we want to stamp some things, I really do think we could stamp some harlequins on there. The harlequins are so cute. And I've been using mostly black things just because now we're gonna see if how good I am. Okay. Okay, pushed it. Perfect. Let's see if I can match it up. Let's see. Whoop. Oh, I didn't leave it long enough, did I? But that's all right. It's still pretty good. Let's come down here. Pushing really hard. Okay, so we know I can do that. And I'm gonna get some scrap paper. Push really hard. Much better. Let's see if we can go up here and I can get right in the same spot. Look at me being brave. Probably not as good as I should, but I'm being brave. All right, so there's our harlequins. And so, do we want to have another little, I thought we would put some, oh, you know who they are. Did I put those back in here? I think I did. I've got these cute little, I got them from Getty Images, and you can see the Getty Images, but I'm thinking about where are all these little, hang on, let me find them. Here we go. Here we go. Here they are. So I've got the turtle. I've got the Queen and Alice. And I really love the Alice and the Queen. What did I do? Oh, it's right here. So we're going to put the Queen and Alice right over there. And somewhere, I could have sworn somewhere. Here we go. I've got the big old ticket. And I know it's a big old ticket. It goes this way, and it's only half a ticket. I think I'm going to use this ticket, this half of one, though. Here's my scissors. My things are going to fall on the floor. I have a big, don't even ask me, but I have a big avalanche. As I've heard other people say, it's a craft avalanche. I have the big stack. And I know it's a big stack of bunch of. So I'm going to put this right here. Oh, yeah. Let me put these back on. We'll fix that up in a moment. Put that right there. Let's glue this on. It's so cute. It's Alice and the Queen. The Queen's laying down because I'm sure Alice is taking good care of her. Okay. Now, cover up your glue, close it up. So yes, and this is just short. I'll just do short bursts of videos. I have not put, I might have one, what do you call it, pocket. Like if I have a pocket and another pocket, that's probably the only pockets that I have in both journals. Okay, and here's this one. Oh, I love it. But see, this could be funny too, because, oh my heavens. Yeah, I think I'm going to use, it's going to be between those two. They're so funny. I really want this one. I really want that one. Yes, I really do. Let's get a stamp. I'm getting my stamps from right over here. I've started collecting them. So we have lots of them. Ooh. There's a nice colored one. What? There's also a nice colored one. And then here's a flower. Nope, I don't want any of those. I just thought of something. She is the Queen of Hearts, right? She's the Queen of Hearts. So we're going to get our hearts. We're going to get our hearts. I'm going to get a red. I'm moving the chair. Yeah, I don't usually sit down so much. I'm going to use hearts. 3 is the perfect number. So, let's put this one there. You know what? Before we do that, let me get a bigger heart. Where's my, there it is. I'm just gonna, there we go. There's that. Let's ink these up. Too cute. Oh, so cute. She is the Queen of Hearts. She has a fleur-de-lis scepter, which fleur-de-lis are my favorite. King Louis, Louisville, you know, they're my favorite. They really are. I have a bunch of them at my house because it's King Louis. How cute. How absolutely cute. So here is our library card. That now we have a library card. And we have a ATC card, I suppose, which are fun. So there's those. Now we don't have a library card pocket. So we probably should find one. And then I think I have some very wild colored ones that are not new. They were used in the classroom. I mean, they're pretty beat up. But we could use them. And then I think, but we could also make them. I have some coin envelopes. And I think, you know what? Let's just, I know how to make a library card pocket. And then I think, couldn't I make it right here? Out of this. And then I think, isn't this kind of, we're not going to use that. We're going to use a color. What color should we use? On one of them, let's use pink. And I say pink because, oh, the inside is pink. And I really like it. I like that it's pink. And that's the color of that journal, just the pinky. Okay, so how it should be 1, 2, almost 3, right? So we're gonna make it 3 1/4. And that should be plenty big enough. 3 1/4, probably 3 1/8 would be big enough, but I'm gonna stick with 3 1/4. So here's this. So I'm making my own envelope, and if we're gonna put this in here, see, it's just perfect. And we just need to, let's see how, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's make it 7. Let's make it 7 1/2. Okay. So here's this, and I'm actually going to you're gonna crack up. Let's see if I'm right. I believe I am. There we go. I could have went higher, but that's okay. So there. So if we want it to look like a library pocket, these need to be rounded, because these are usually rounded. That's usually not. But at the same time, I am going to cut off part of it because it's too money. Let's move this. Oh, it's just a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'm going to live with that. So let's use my glue. Oh, I got ink on my finger. What a surprise. That's all right, because we're going to put something on here to decorate. So, there you go. Oh, it's the unicorn. I thought we might put this guy. Alice is holding him up. And what about our ticket? That would so work. Okay. And I know it's just half a ticket, and I'm okay with that. So, you know, nothing in junk journaling is perfect. Nothing. So there's that. And here's this. Except I'm going to go like this. I just want to make sure I'm not going to glue that. Okay. And then I'm going to find my hearts. And get 3 more hearts. Come on. I use my chair as another spot to stack stuff while I'm working, because I know how much I stack up stuff. So we're back. It was messed up. I fixed it. So we've got it. We're matching, but not. So here's this. Watch me not be able to get it in. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love. See how that works? It's perfect. It is perfect. And there we have it. And they match. So here's this. And now, see, we have this one, but we don't have a envelope for that one. So we're going to need to make one. But I think we're not going to make it with heavy-duty cardstock. Let me just find regular cardstock. I know that the pink wasn't heavy-duty. And I think if it's really heavy-duty, oh, this might be perfect. Yep. Okay, so is it 3? It's not even 3, so this can be 3. Okay. That can be 3. Hang this up where I keep it. I'm hanging it up where I keep it. We're going to put this right here. And we're going to fold this. But we're going to cut it. Let me get my little die. Let's see if he'll fit. Is it a little too tall? Yeah, let's cut another ½ inch off.